Welcome back, folks, to Let's Play Portal 2, and we left off. The bad news is that our efforts to escape Aperture Science didn't quite work out. The worst news is that instead of activating the escape pods, we reactivated GlaDOS, who was understandably a little bit annoyed about the whole us destroying her thing last time. She destroyed Wheatley, and has condemned us to an eternity of science while she works on getting Aperture Laboratories up and running once again. You may be wondering where the good news is coming in. There is no good news. We were kind of looking forward to the whole freedom thing, and being stuck here forever, and eternity beyond that, is not our idea of fun. So we're going to have to find a way to outsmart GlaDOS again, with her claiming that she knows all of our shenanigans, and try to escape for a second time. Or is it a third time? Second time in this game, third time in total. There isn't even any smooth jazz to encourage us through this test, which makes it the worst test ever. But we did hear about cubes, and we like cubes, so let's move forward and see that things aren't any better here. GlaDOS certainly has her work cut out for her if she wants to get this place in tip-top condition once again. So what do we have here? We have cubes, we have lasers, we have those cubes that can direct lasers, we have things that can fall down, and we have the ability to smash our head with a cube. Fortunately, no turrets, unless this is out of date. This could probably be out of date. Okay, there is a laser, and the game helpfully informing us that we can jump. We know how to jump, thank you. Wheatley told us about that. First things first, that gets the go, and I don't feel like endangering myself, so instead I'm going to use the portals to get past. And notice that that isn't quite working. You keep spinning around, eventually you'll find a way to make that fit. Oh, who are we kidding? You're never going to find a way to make that fit. Right, so we want the laser over here, and we want to get up to there. There's also a button. Anything over here? Aha! A handy cube. Oh! Hello? Was that Wheatley? Isn't Wheatley destroyed? Questions, and no answers. Either way, we're not going to find those answers if we don't get out of here, so let us do this test. Now, I think what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to aim a portal, say, here, and about here. And if we pick this up, we know how these work. We just need to line this up. That is not quite how we want to line it up. Let us go to this side and aim it carefully. There we go. And that will get us up, as I thought it would. Unfortunately, we are going to need that cube. And if we try and grab the cube, we are not going to have much luck in that regard. But I do have an idea. If I move this over to here, and then move the cube over to there, it's now on a bit of ground that we can put a portal in. So, let us put a portal, say, here, and a portal here. Aha! Now we just need to grab it, like so.
Well done. Here come the test results. You are a horrible person. That's what it says, a horrible person. We weren't even testing for that.
I get the feeling you might be letting that bitter feeling about us destroying you cloud the scientific process, which, as we all know, invalidates all of the test results. But if we tell you that, you may make us do a test again, so let's just move forward. Lots of things are going up, including some turrets. I highly hope we don't encounter any turrets. Let us go down for even more testing. Hurrah! Said nobody ever, because we're doing tests forever for GlaDOS. That is definitely not what we want to do.
Don't let that horrible person thing discourage you. It's just a data point. If it makes you feel any better, science has now validated your birth mother's decision to abandon you on a doorstep.
Yep, definitely letting that whole bitter thing take charge, aren't you? Ah well, let's move forward. Yeah, this is a definite fixer-upper. Now, what do we have here? We just have lasers, and we have those cubes for lasers. Gotcha. And rubble and ruin. Because of course. Ooh, that's a lot of lasers. That's a lot of lasers. Okay, first things first, we want this gone. No cameras today. Okay, second thing we want to do is we want to direct a couple of beams. We want a beam over here. And there's a bit of wall here. Oh! Shouldn't have done that. That was kind of silly. Now, if we position that about... Oh, can't position that there because of that. Okay, so first things first, we want to put one there. Actually, the first things first is we want to be able to reposition the lasers by using that cube. So we want to go get that first. Let's go get that cube. Cubes are handy after all. Down that goes. Now, how are we going to re-angle this? We could actually jump over to there, couldn't we? We could. Let's see if we can do that. Grab this, go back to here, and jump. Aha! Which will allow us to get this working. And that gets us over to... well, it gets us part way over to here. Doesn't quite achieve what we want just yet. We want to get that working too. Or maybe we should just redirect this one over to there instead. That'd probably do the trick. Yes, that definitely would do a trick. Okay, instead, we want to do something a little bit different. We want to get this back because we want to aim one over here. How are we going to do that, though? We're going to do that by putting a portal there and here.
Congratulations. Not on the test. Most people emerge from suspension terribly undernourished. I want to congratulate you on beating the odds and somehow managing to pack on a few pounds.
Are you trying to subtly insult me? Because if you're trying that, it's not going to work. You know what I think about that? We're taking this camera with us and getting it vaporized. Aha! Take that, GlaDOS! You're going to have to rebuild that in moments, because you have huge amounts of machines that can do it for you. Something tells me that was a Pyrrhic victory. Either way, we have the elevator. And the elevator, of course, leads us to even more tests. How many? Well, how deep is the Earth? Pretty deep. Lots of tests. Darn it. Nothing?
One moment.
Okay.
You're navigating these test chambers faster than I can build them, so feel free to slow down and do whatever it is you do when you're not destroying this facility.
No, I feel like very quickly moving forward. This seems like a good Oh. Thank you, and kindly do not crush me. Oh. There's one here that we could sneak behind, but the game's not going to let us, so let's move forward. You're really trying to build these quickly. There's lots of water. I don't like water. Water is kind of bad. So let's do this and this, which will activate that. And that's kind of good. Unfortunately, we sort of need to be over there. Being over there is going to be a bit problematic. Actually, no, it's not going to be problematic. We can just do this. And dispense a cube. Haha. We need that cube. What we're also going to need is we're going to need the ability to, oh, we could still do that. We could still do that by, that's not quite what I wanted to do there. not quite. Let's do that instead and reconsider. Okay, if I position the blue portal here, and then I put this portal here, there we go! Now we have this working again. We're going to have to engage in some platforming though, and I'm not so confident about that, but I'm sure we'll be fine. We just have to jump this. 3, 2, jump! Aha!
I'll give you credit. I guess you are listening to me. But for the record, you don't have to go that slowly.
Don't I?
Waddle over to the elevator and we'll continue the testing.
Waddle over? You really are laying the insults thick. But that's okay. We won't let them get to us. Also, that is a big amount of things falling there. Hopefully those aren't things that you're moving to the next test points, because I saw a few turrets there. I don't want turrets, GlaDOS. If you could avoid the turrets forever, that'd be wonderful. You're not going to avoid them, are you? Nothing? Nothing. Guess you're being quiet. Oh. There's a bunch of cubes. Test number 5. Don't see how we're going to be getting to this one. Okay, I see now how we're going to be getting to it.
This next test involves the Aperture Science aerial faceplate. It was part of an initiative to investigate how well test subjects could solve problems when they were catapulted into space. Results were highly informative. They could not. Good luck.
You don't actually wish me any luck at all, do you? No, no, you do not. Right, first things first, I see a camera. Camera gets to go over there. Forever. Okay. Land on the target. Can do! Woohoo! That seemed quite easy. Oh, hang on. Minor problem. Where's this gonna go? It's going to... Oh, we have to catch it. Okay. Precision timing, and... Woohoo! Got it! Yeah! First time. Also, I noticed you! Into the drink you go. Let's go back over here. Hey! And we are done. That wasn't too tricky.
Here's an interesting fact. You're not breathing real air. It's too expensive to pump this far down. We just take carbon dioxide out of a room, freshen it up a little, and pump it back in. So you'll be breathing the same room full of air for the rest of your life. I thought that was interesting.
It's very efficient, but I would rather breathe, you know, fresh air. Then again, you don't think we deserve that, so let's just move on. And head further down. How far down does it go? Probably forever, much like all of our testing. By the way, there are 5 bajillion levels of this, I imagine. Just more and more tests that get more and more complicated for all eternity.
Let's see what the next test is. Oh, advanced aerial faceplates. Well, have fun soaring through the air without a care in the world. I have to go to the wing that was made entirely of glass and pick up 15 acres of broken glass. By myself.
Well, whose fault is that? I'm going to point at you and say that it's yours, GlaDOS. Let's move on. Oh, this is a little bit bulging. Full of turrets. And boxes. Thank you. Okay, things are falling to pieces. That's always encouraging. Alright, we're gonna have to do some jumping, aren't we? Let's see what happens if we do this. Woohoo! Boing. Boing. Whoop. Ah, okay. I see the problem. I see the problem. The problem is that we don't have anything here. So if we were to do that, we'd be able to get out of here. Unfortunately, oh wait, hang on, we could do that and get back, which is good. Now, can we position things? Ooh, we can position ourselves so that we can do this already. Marvelous. Now, let's try that again, this time with more soaring through the air. I feel like I could fly! But how much can we fly? We can fly forever! Whoosh! And there we go. Marvelous. Ooh, we could go down there if we wanted to. I mean, I don't know why we'd want to, but we can. Oh.
Oh, sorry. I'm still cleaning out the test chambers, so sometimes there's still trash in them, standing around, smelling and being useless.
Uh-oh!
Try to avoid the garbage hurtling towards you.
That's a turret. Okay, that's not so good. I'll have that.
You don't have to test with the garbage. It's garbage.
But
press the button again.
Okay, fine, it's garbage. Fair enough. Let us now go and grab the box. Where did the garbage go? Probably rolled away. To be fair, it was very, spherical. Alright, catch it, catch it, catch it. There we go. Downside is, we need to figure out a way to... Oh no, wait, this is probably quite easy. We just put that there, and that there, and then we can just drop it down. Like so. Goodbye, cube! Brilliant! Ooh, a chair. Let's bring the chair with us.
Remember before when I was talking about smelly garbage standing around being useless? That was a metaphor. I was actually talking about you. And I'm sorry. You didn't react at the time, so I was worried it sailed right over your head, which would have made this apology seem insane. That's why I had to call you garbage a second time just now.
Personally, I just think you wanted to call me garbage, and also there is something on the bottom of this chair. I see. I see. I see. Wow, I didn't know. That was so informative. Very informative. I better leave this here for future testers so that they can learn the facts that I've learned. Whoops, I've accidentally dropped it. Oh well, looks like they won't know any of those secrets. Let's move on. And further down, to more testing. Hopefully the tests aren't going to get any more complicated. I'm perfectly happy with tests jumping about and having lots of fun. That'd be great.
Did you know that people with guilty consciences are more easily startled by loud noises? I'm sorry. I don't know why that went off. Anyway, just an interesting science fact.
Really, GlaDOS? Really? You're not trying to make us feel guilty? To be fair, you were the one that was going to incinerate us. Maybe you should feel a bit guilty. But either way, let's move on. See, but that's not... Ooh, a cube. Oh, a laser. A laser we can't really do much with. Okay. It's the companion cube!
Did I accidentally fizzle that before you could complete the test? I'm sorry. Go ahead and grab another one.
I get the feeling you're going to keep doing this, aren't you? Oh, no, you didn't. Good. We have the cube once more. Now, what are we going to do with the cube? We need to find a way up. That's going to be tricky, because I don't see any way that we can go up. We can't aim up there. Can't really... I mean, we could just constantly, see that? Goes over to somewhere. But we can't actually... We could block it.
Oh, no. I fizzled that one too. Oh well. We have warehouses full of the things. Absolutely worthless. I'm happy to get rid of them.
Are you sure about that? I'm curious what happens if we try and destroy this one. Okay, that does that. Ooh, that makes that drop down. Okay, that makes that drop down. So if we look... put that there. And then we move it like so. Don't worry, we'll be back for you, Cube. You stay right there. We could go back for you. And we're gonna have to go back for you, aren't we? Yes, we are, because we need the cube. Alright, first things first, we go back for the cube. Cube is very important. Second thing second, we need to, put this here, jump down to here, and bring the cube with us. Alright, cube, are you ready? Don't look down. It's a long way down. Off we go! Woohoo! Okay, you made it. That's good. I was kind of hoping we'd make it. Maybe we'll make it the second time round if we jump. And there we go. We just needed a little bit more of a push. Okay, we now have a platform, which means that we need to reposition this over to here and jump from here. Don't worry, Cube. We'll be back for you later. I promise. And down we go! Woohoo! Excellent. Ooh.
Every test chamber is equipped with an emancipation grill at its exit, so that test subjects cannot smuggle test objects out of the test area. This one is broken. Don't take anything with you.
I get the feeling we need to bring something with us. Probably need to bring something with us. But how could we bring something with us? Interesting question. We probably can't. Because if we do that, that goes down. We could try. But I don't think this is going to work. It's worth a go. Okay. Jump. Oh, we were close. We were close. We were close, but not close enough. I'm going to give it one more go. One more go. Woohoo! Nope, that didn't work. I don't think we're actually going to be able to bring the thing with us, which of course means that we need to redo this little bit. Still worth a go, though. Game was subtly hinting that we might need the cube. We might need the cube. Okay. Never mind. Can't do anything with bringing the cube with us, but it was worth a go. So we go down here, and over to here, and we don't bring the cube with us. And this is when GlaDOS informs us that we should have brought the cube with us. But either way, when we come back, folks, we're going to move on to the next test, because I can see the lift right there. Hopefully the next test isn't going to be terrible. Oh, who are we kidding? They're all going to be terrible. They're all going to be terrible by design. Ooh. Oh, actually, I have a plan. It's called bringing the cube with us. I just saw a way that we can do it. Aha! If we just do this, cube comes along. Aha! Take that, GlaDOS. I managed to get something with us. And hopefully it'll be useful in the next test. You're probably going to destroy it, aren't you? Yes, you are. But let's hope that's not the case. And we can use this to break everything and escape. Okay, I may be asking a bit too much of the companion cube. Or maybe I'm not. It is an awesome thing after all. And so, I'll catch you next time, folks. And I'll see you then. Later.